Dire team ban. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
It actually did. Does Doombuggy typically play Kunkka as well? Because I assume that NLD would have tried to grab it for themselves.
Right, so I think
Radiant
Nasco has
team
been
pick.
playing Kunkka a lot.
Okay, so like practicing just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
I see
believe
that.
Faraz, which is of Chaos, he's been playing Rikimaru.
Okay. Well, I mean, even then, I think Doombuggy, I think in the last
10
game that they played
seconds
against
remaining.
Pineapple Esports, I think that was also another first ban priority for them.
Yeah, it was.
5 seconds remaining.
First pick Timbersaw.
Reserve
Standard.
time.
Yeah, he's in the meta now. I don't know how I feel about that because I can't play him personally. So it's just weird seeing him picked up now. Oh, okay. Faceless Void for Cole. And I'm assuming that Vendetta's going to be playing the Phoenix again. Actually, did he play it? No, he didn't play it the last time, did he? Because he played, I think, Kunkka in the first game. But I do know he has been practicing it.
10 seconds
Faceless
remaining.
Void.
Um, usually their
5
first pick
seconds
priority
remaining.
in 2 of the 3 of their games. They give it to Cole.
Right, so what NLD did
Reserve
against us
time.
was when they ran Void, they also picked up Terrorblade. They picked up Void and Terrorblade. This time they opted for Phoenix. So
Radiant
maybe they don't
team
want.
ban.
They're not sold yet on using that as the carry.
Well, I guess they assume it's just because if Timbersaw goes up against the Terrorblade early, he's just gonna rip through him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so the Lion pickup also for Doombuggy, you know, solid support that I'm tired of playing,
Dire
but
team
Vendetta
ban.
is convincing me that he's good. So tell me a little bit about you though. Like how what heroes do you typically play and what role?
Well, I tend to play a lot of jungle heroes. It may
10
not show
seconds
in
remaining.
these little tournaments, but I like to play a lot of the jungle heroes. I don't know. I think I'm
5
a
seconds remaining.
antisocial person. I don't like to talk to my teammates. I like to stay by myself in the jungle.
Oh, okay,
That's
and then
where
you
it's
just
at.
you
Reserve
just come out
time.
whenever the time is needed and win the game.
Yeah, but you know the jungle players are the most hated.
I wouldn't say that. I think it depends on who's in the jungle.
Well, if you're a Legion commander and you have no Blink Dagger, or when you come up with treads,
Radiant
then you know you
team
get
back.
flamed fits.
But I mean, like, okay, well,
Yeah,
I
but
shouldn't even say this, but like, since Kareem loves his team secret, and he reveres Puppy as the world's best drafter, but lately
10
his Enigma
seconds
plays have been
remaining.
kind of shit.
yeah, well the thing about
5
Enigma,
seconds
right?
remaining.
You if there are 10 black holes in a, you just need to get one out. Good.
Reserve time.
That's the thing.
But you could almost say the same thing about Chrono from Faceless Void. He's obviously going
Exactly.
to be using it quite a bit, but as long as he gets that one that wins you the big team fight, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing I'm kind of curious here is they banned out the TA, so I'm wondering who it is that they're. Oh, they're probably gonna pick up an Alchemist, I imagine then, or they're gonna try to get an Alchemist. 'Cause I'm trying to think of who would have minus armor that they really don't want to have to deal with.
Reserve time.
Hmm. I'm not sure if the
Dire
TA is
team
because of
back.
a strat or is it's because China rule out Cat's mid presence. I think Cat plays TA for Doombuggy.
Okay.
I know Shenlong plays the Beastmaster, and the Beastmaster jungle is a
10
problem,
seconds remaining.
as I saw last game for my team.
This is why
5
it's good to have you
seconds
here. You know
remaining.
more about the other team than I do.
Oh, the local
Yeah.
insight.
But I mean, I don't think it would surprise me too much if they do decide to pick up the Alchemist on LD. I mean, they did run that, I
Radiant
think,
team pick.
either their first game or their second. I
Uh-huh.
think it was their first game as well when they picked up the Terrorblade. They were kind of greedy.
I'm glad to see that Terrorblade has found his place in Dota finally. I know
10
Eternal
seconds
Envy was
remaining.
trying to win for the last
Mhm.
couple of years, but
Dire team pick.
glad it's this year.
Well, once again, I mean, he's a hero I still can't play. I think I went. Ooh, I think I lost every game for the first 12 games I played him, and I finally got him and completed the all hero
10
challenge, like the one that's in
seconds
game,
remaining.
but like through Dota buff they keep track of every hero you've played.
Right.
I got
5
the
seconds
achievement there
remaining.
for winning a game with every hero. So
Oh, nice.
Radiant team pick.
that's gonna be a lot of team fight then coming out for Doombuggy. Get a nice stun by the Sven. Have Timbersaw Shockerman and do his thing.
But I think
10
I'm not sure how
seconds
Sven's
remaining.
gonna deal with his faceless Void. I think Void might just when Sven gets a BKB, they just chrono the BKB.
Dire team pick.
Yeah,
It's Spirit and it's funny because I think my brother is the It's Spirit player.
that's what I was gonna ask. I was like, who plays that? Because I definitely know it's not Kareem. I know he definitely does not play it.
Oh, you saying Kareem doesn't have the technical ability to play it, so
All I'm
10
saying is
seconds
his
remaining.
support pool is a little limited, to Kunkka, Phoenix,
5
Lion, and Omni
seconds
Knight.
remaining.
But off the bat, NLD has some really nice team fight.
Reserve time.
There's a good bit of area as well.
Honestly, I kind of feel bad for whoever's gonna be in their
Radiant
offlane,
team ban.
which I'm guessing is now the Timbersaw. I thought they would have like thrown him mid.
Yeah, now I think yeah. You see Uchi run Timber mid, but other people
10
run it off lane. I
seconds
think
remaining.
is it DC? They run it off lane. Sure.
5
That should be right.
seconds
I
remaining.
mean, well, I think they've done both.
Okay.
I want to say they lost the game. I know at least
Reserve
during
time.
qualifiers where they ran the Timber mid.
Okay.
But my only thing is I don't see him having too good of a time now, especially having the roaming Earth Spirit Phoenix is gonna be down there. The Hax Sunray. Okay, so Omni
Dire
Knight ban
team
coming out
back.
because I know that's probably the hero that most people hate most. His repel and his GA.
Yeah. See. So Buggy has
10
some nice
seconds
crowd
remaining.
control. They have 2 stuns. They have a silence. I
5
assume that Professor
seconds
might get
remaining.
I think Yules is a pick up this game because it purges its first ulti.
True.
Reserve time.
I think it might also purge time dilation. Not sure about that.
I
Dire
can check real
team
quick. There used to
pick.
be a way. Hold on. Bring it up. Now, I mean, the only real problem though is let's say the Faceless Void is just holding on to that chrono, and then he uses himself. I mean, he's
Yeah.
kind of just sitting. Same kind of with the egg though. I
10
mean,
seconds remaining.
if Phoenix can make him draw that out and then egg, that's one less hit he has to really worry
5
about, or two.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, and then after the egg, you still have to worry. Like I assume with first, is probably gonna use his stun and his
Reserve time.
silence before
Mhm.
Chronosphere and the egg go down, and then it's gonna be up. So after the egg explodes, it's gonna be up. But I guess that's why they pick Sven, right? But how can Sven hit the egg if he's in the Chronosphere? Supposedly.
Well, I guess this is just gonna be a positioning-based game for him. I mean, it just kind of depends. I don't think they'll waste. Well, they might. I'll say because I mean, what honestly do they have themselves besides Phoenix and Omni Slash that they're willing to commit
Yeah.
inside of a Chrono himself? Because like Earth Spirit, I mean, unless his ulti's already going, all he can really do. Well, he can still kick and pull, but that's really about it. Unless he's on the edge.
He needs Scepter to pull heroes.
Well, I mean, just a stone.
Yeah. Yeah, to change it. When he was OP, he could pull anyone. Now you need Scepter to do it.
And despite all
I'm-
these nerfs, he's still top tier. So
Yeah. It's weird, 'cause I think he got nerfed like twice or 3 times. And he's
I
picked
feel
up.
like almost every patch he's been nerfed. Because
Yeah.
what was the first thing they did? They switched his kick and pull, or
Yeah.
the stun and silence.
I think they switched the kick and pull, and then they switched the speed of the
10
totem.
seconds remaining.
That's...
For the kick, I believe so.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, and then I think before they switched
Radiant team
the
pick.
speed of the totem, they switched they did something to rolling boulders. I think before you
Probably
could
the
have
speed of it, I imagine.
yeah, you could have like crossed the whole map or something like that. Well, you know, I'm just
10
exaggerating there, but
seconds remaining.
Well,
I
I
mean,
mean,
the
to not
body picks up-
exaggerate, once you
picks
get
up
that
just-
Aghanim, you can literally
Seconds
kick
remaining.
someone with
Yeah.
Aether Lens, kick them between like I think it's from tier 1 to tier 2. You can
Reserve
kick them
time.
past.
yeah, you could, yeah.
So Doom picking up or Doom Buggy picking
name-
up Doom,
Namesake.
Yep.
But I'm
For now,
not sure.
I'm almost
I'm
a
not
little
sure if you
confused,
know.
though.
You know how Doombuggy came up with the name Doombuggy.
No, I don't.
Oh well, if you see the icon, it's Doombringer. That is basically what a rapier is. Dota. A Doombringer is a rapier in Heroes of New It. And
Okay.
when these guys were playing, I think tonight, there was this random pub on their team who opted to get a Doombringer, right? AKA Rapier, and he said, I think he quote unquote he said Doombuggy dog, and that's where they got the name. Yeah.
So now I'm guessing that means they have to jungle that Doom then, no matter what, instead of laning it.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna be in and out, right? Because I've seen Kuro play it on Poppy. I think they get the buckler and they run around and they get Infernal Blade and Scorch Earth and run down the mid.
Yep.
Probably good against because this is first gonna be between mid and safe lane, I guess.
I do have a question that you might be able to answer, because I know this has happened, I think, in every game that I've casted. Is just the whole disconnect after the draft thing just to make sure you don't have any PC issues later on, or is it just literally his PC having an issue and he's disconnecting?
Well, with my teammates, it's happened every single game. It hasn't happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
It happened to random players on my team except myself.
Okay.
And I've seen it happen on the opposing team as well. So I don't think it's tactical.
Okay, so you think it's just, for whatever reason,
Yeah,
Dota kicks people out?
I think so. I think I've seen it too in competitive games happening as well.
Oh, there goes, Valve again, not being able to fix their stuff. So this is interesting. It won't really affect me too much unless it keeps doing it, but just by moving my mouse around between Faceless Void and Tinker, it's actually switching between the two heroes without me clicking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
so
think
he
it's just because
picked
the
up
game's paused.
Thinker. Okay, okay, so I will be right back.
Okay. So while he's doing that, I'm just gonna do a run through the teams real quick. So on Tinker, we have World Peace. I'm just gonna call him by the name he's going through in here because I'm pretty sure it's Confessor, but knowing me, I will get it wrong later on. And then Sound of Chaos, also, you know, Faraz on the Earth Spirit. We got Cole, once again, for I think the third game now on the Faceless Void. Juggernaut, we have Ragiar. That's how it's pronounced, but that's what I'm gonna say. And then finally we have Vendetta on the Sport Phoenix. For Doombuggy, we have, let's see, we have Nasco on the Sven.
30 seconds
We have
to
Cat
battle.
on the Death Prophet. We have Chaos on the Lion. We got Shenlong on the Doom. And last but not least, okay, here we go. We have Pyro on the Timbersaw. So just kind of the way things are positioned, it looks like Dire's going to take the top rune, and then Radiant's gonna get the bottom. I don't think Cole goes for this, especially just since they have a lot of lockdown right now. That's pretty much asking for him to die.
The
And
battle
I do want to turn
begins.
something off, but
Smart money.
so yeah, like I said, gave it to their mids, make it pretty even. I think you're gonna try to click, like get that quick bottle. I imagine. I don't see too many Tinkers that get Soul Ring anymore. And looks like Vendetta pinging out a potential ward that they may have bottom. Even though obviously there's not one there, he's just saying be careful. I am having a bug though, so I may restart. Or I'm not clicking on people, but it's showing different people. Or maybe it's doing the co-caster link, that's really weird. But Cole gonna take that early harass. I mean, he should be fine. Hoping I could ever see his items ever again. I might reconnect later. But anyway, Stout Shield, 8 Tangos, and a Salve. Same thing he did the other day. Kind of surrounding Pyro. Bottom. I thought Vendetta was going to... Okay, yeah, he's gonna hit him a little bit. Kind of weird.
Okay, so I am back.
Okay. I may disconnect because I am having the bug I was telling you about earlier, where like I'm just switching between heroes at random, it seems like. So I can't see any items, so you may have to call up the items later if I don't disconnect or figure out how to fix that.
Dire's
what I
middle
said?
tower is under attack.
Hear me?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Because like it's spazzing out, like moving between Tinker Timbersaw right now.
So Timbersaw is on 0 CS right now.
I mean, that's more or less expected because I mean Vendetta was playing a little up front, giving him some love taps, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And I hit him with the level 1 Sunray. So, because I've done this with every co-caster so far, who do you think gets first blood in these in this game and around what time?
I don't know. I would love to see First Blood mid.
Really? You think? Well, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
But I'm not sure because he's killing laser and he's leveling up much, right? So the chance for First Blood there,
it'd be very slim.
unless it's, I don't think that Prophet could like go on to him to March available, and we see the Spirit has a TP on him already, so he's always ready for any sort of initiation.
Okay, I was actually kind of more or less expecting it to happen in the bottom lane on the Timbersaw, like I said, just because they do have the Earth Spirit and the Phoenix,
Right.
so they can, you know, once Earth Spirit, hold on, I think it's...
Get silenced.
Well, silenced and stunned, and then you have the Sun Ray and the spin.
So Timber is almost level 4, and Cole is actually hitting level 4 as well. He just picked up boots, so not too bad for him as well.
I think it's A little bit different from what he did the other day, though. I think he made sure he had his Iron Talon first before he picked up his boots. So he still opted for Poor Man's first.
Yeah, because I don't think he is gonna die to Lion and Sven alone. I don't think it's gonna happen until maybe Lion gets level 6.
Well, by then I think Cole should be fine, though, at least in terms of items,
Yeah.
if anything.
Exactly.
So there's a smoke on this Doom, so they may actually try to go for it then. He's waiting in the river. Even so, bottom lane, I mean, Timbersaw running away, he took a little bit of Sunray, Vendetta gonna dive. I mean, I don't think he may get this kill. Well, oh, okay, I was like, if he went to go get that invis,
It's night time.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't get this.
Yeah, his gonna finish now.
Invisibility.
Cole, on the other hand, is in trouble. He'll get Sven stunned, but they're not gonna dive under the tower for that either. So, I mean, we both were
Dire's bottom
pretty
tower
much
is
wrong.
under
Well, I mean, it's
attack.
still happening in the mid lane, so you still have a chance at it. I'm pretty sure Timber at this point should be fine, unless they commit 3. Though I do have a question that I don't know if you'll be able to answer. If I disconnect to restart Dota real quick, to see if it'll fix this bug, what happens to the camera control?
It might me. Oh, there are two other people in the casters slot, so them as well.
Okay. Because like I can't even click the heroes at the top to switch to where they're at. Like if I
Okay.
see them losing health and try to go to them, I actually have to find them on the map first. So I think I will try that real quick. So
So I think Tinker is gonna go Soul Ring here. The courier's coming out to him. He has his bottle and his Sobi mask. Juggernaut has already finished phase boots and he's I think recipe away from his Aquila.
Denied.
Cole is doing pretty well. He's about to hit level 6. Timbersaw is still halfway there.
Okay.
Oh wow. There's that. Oh, that's so cool. It's really nice. I don't
Yeah.
even know how you could do that. Oh. It depends because there were 3 finals that DB played NLD. I was a part of 2 of them. The first one was DB won 3-2. That was a best of 5 online. And then there was another best of 5 that they won 3-0. And then the GamesCon one, the actual El Clasico, it was won by DB 3-2. So it's been close. Buggy has won, it's been really close. When NLD has won, well, a wipe. But there was different rosters as well though. Buggy has a much more stable roster now. Correct, because this would be the well. This is also best of 1 here. So I mean, I yeah. This is just like a preview of what's to come. So yeah.
Set.
I'm not even sure if their friend Valve is gonna drop another patch on us before GamesCon. I really hope not. Cause
Haste.
oh, I think I might die here. I think Tinker's gonna die. Oh, wow. Oh, so I was almost right with the first blood mid. But Vendetta got the first blood. Your old
Radiant's
buddy
middle
Vendetta
tower
got
is
the
under attack.
first blood.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So do you think, well, I mean it's early game, do you think using the Prophet's ulti to score a kill on Tinker was worth it?
I think
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, true. No, neither me.
Invisibility.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's probably not a problem. These profits mean nothing.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Oh, not the trees, no!
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's
Money
top
changes
tower is
hands.
under attack.
I foresaw this end.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, so exposed.
Exactly, yeah. And Greaves is actually I think when he's played it, I saw in a game for NLD he did get Greaves. And they actually this is actually a good Greaves game. There's the Death Prophet Silence and also the Doom. So he could also help to keep up one of maybe the Tinker's probably gonna get doomed every time, right? So they have
See,
Juggernaut here. Like so if they have the Phoenix, the mech by then, I don't think Doom might be even a problem.
yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But they
Radiant's middle tower.
NLD is winning this team fight really hard.
Yep.
Dire's top tower is under
Juggernaut is still alive. Why doesn't he come back? He could come back. Juggernaut could come back. You guys here? Oh, what a great fight penalty.
And
The only thing I thought could have happened was, I'm not sure if you can see my ping, but Juggernaut went quite across here, but no one was chasing him, and then he dropped his healing ward when it off and had to walk all the way back here. But thought maybe he didn't need to go so far. He could have gotten back, and maybe Phoenix would not have died. But all in all, still a good fight for NLD. Tinker participated.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah. Cola's landed some. I think I've seen 2 Chronospheres so far, and they've been pretty good. They've fought at least 2 heroes. Wait, he whips?
Now take that.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if Shannon might be that kind of player to do McCree. No, they say curse for the commentators, so. But Doom has also picked Blink Dagger, which is really critical, very crucial in this early stage of the game because they have a Tinker. It seems Spirit is going to go Veil, which is actually pretty good because normally Phoenix might get it. There's a chance he could get it, but it makes Laser his Sunray even more damaging. Yeah. He has 962 gold right now, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be that or it's gonna be an urn or.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think I have never seen a game where Fly for OG did not get Midas on Phoenix. I don't think I think he's always gotten it. Could be wrong.
Set in stone.
Yeah, he gets hit with the he gets so lovely combo there with Spirit. I think that was a free kill actually.
what?
Yeah. You mean he walked
Dire's
maybe
bottom
this way?
tower is under attack.
Or okay? Yeah.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
It did not take a prophet to see that coming.
I think
Radiant's bottom tower is is under attack.
Yeah, it is.
Radiant structures are fortified. Bottom tower is under attack.
I think and
I mean,
so. Oh. What do you think this Doom? Okay.
well,
Okay, so he has a Blink, Iron Talon, Tranquils, he has a TP, and he has a Buckler. The casual Buckler, maybe. Lion is... well, he's got
Radiant's bottom
nothing.
tower
He
is
has a
under attack.
Tranquils, infused raindrops, but he has that... so...
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
yeah. And consider the blood, so...
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The Spirit picks up the second tome. He's really close to his Veil. If the Veil is on at least 3 heroes, I could see Tinker damage and Phoenix shredding Doom buggies. Maybe you think picking up a pipe might be an option for them? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. Well, when you make the pipe, let's see, remember. No, it uses the headdress, okay.
Yeah.
It would have been cool if you could have used the buckler. The Crimson God, right? Alright, so it looks like they're gonna push mid. I think they will be able to take this easily.
Illusion. Almighty money.
Yeah, they're unsure. So, Pyro is really close to his Bloodstone now? No, he has the Arcane Boots, the Vitality Booster, and the Point. And he's picked up a Ring of Protection, so I'm not sure if after he mantles the Arcane Boots, if he's just gonna get Tranquil, still later on he might get a BOT. Okay, so Dia just...
Yeah.
Lion... Or they might... Not sure if they're gonna Roshan. They're actually going into the enemy jungle.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Be here. Alright, so their profit is, meanwhile, is
Dire's top tower is under
850 away from his BKB. Do you think BKB is the right item here for their profit? Right.
Dire's top tower.
Honestly, I think they may be an hour and a half and back, especially since they know that Roche is done now.
Dire's top tower
tracking bar he just picked up.
Lion made sure to deward when they blocked it. He dewarded it pretty early, just so that he could keep on stacking.
Right.
And I mean, there's no one on NLD other than the Jug that can even take it, right? Take his stack if they had spotted it out.
True. Manta picked up on Juggernaut together with his Battle Fury. He has an answer to the silence.
Now, I do have a question because I actually I don't play Death Prophet or really too many carries nowadays. Does Manta take off Spirit Siphon?
I think so. I think so.
Okay. I mean, obviously, like you said, you know, he has it for the silence.
It seems Void is getting into the blade as well. Oh, and
Tinker got
one
one,
bot.
so
Void Chronos. Oh wow. And that's
There's
AG
Timbersaw.
there. Lovely egg by Vendetta. Oh,
I was
that's
gonna say,
good.
what did you think about this trade at first? But then I didn't realize that the Timbersaw was gonna come in and the Lion as well.
Oh, I think this is Spirit made that
Dire's middle
fight.
tower is
Yeah.
under attack.
His management of his spells there was really well done. He hit the Timbersaw with the stun, as well as right here trying to get away. He silenced. I'm not sure if Ben is happy about this. It seems like what they were doing against Pineapple is the same thing they're doing, full protect one kind of thing. The rest of the team is taking fights while Nasco is busy farming.
Radiant's
But
middle
the thing
tower
is-
Gonna end
is
up
under
paying
attack.
off though. I mean, considering
Yeah,
how
but-
things have been going.
Hey, I'm wondering though because Tinker be in those fights and he could still farm
Yeah.
right after. So
Well, I mean, even the important thing is that Tinker got doomed and they killed him, and they still managed to win that fight. You know, kind of without him.
yeah. Tinker, I see he has a cloak here. I'm wondering what is this going to be. Do you think it's going to be Ghost Scepter?
With the cloak?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm confused. Why would he have a cloak though? Does he have like
Because-
an early E-Blade or anything like that? Like,
Well, I'm wondering if he's gonna make a Ghost Scepter so that way he could farm when he has to farm a little bit deeper. He just, or is it gonna be the pipe?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one that decides to get a pipe to them. I don't know. It's really weird because I mean, if you look at DB's team, I mean, they don't really have necessarily too much magic damage outside of Lion.
And is that Prophet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But even I mean, Death Prophets isn't too terribly much. I mean,
It's just the
Enough
Crypt
to get a
Swarm and
pipe
the
though.
Spirit Siphon is really magical. I think Sven's gonna go Cuirass here.
well, I would hope so. I had a teammate earlier who was playing Slurk, who rushed a Moon Shard with no stat items. So if he didn't go like AC or something like that, I'd be a little concerned.
I guess after AC he gets rid of the Echo Saber and then, or he gets Satanic first maybe, and then gets rid of the Echo Saber and then probably picks up a MKB or a crit, right? He might want to get MKB because he's gonna get lasered. So might look out for that.
I see Timbersaw apparently just finished his Bloodstone.
27 minutes, it's a bit late.
Well, I mean, he did just die, you know, bottom,
Yeah.
trying to save Cat.
His net
After his
worth,
ages have been
well,
burned.
his last hits are actually the Doom. I'm not sure if it's...
Well, his net worth is also down there as well.
Yeah.
He's fourth in net worth.
He's just right above the Earth Spirit and the Phoenix. So. Cole is actually doing good and well on his Void. His
Okay, so-
Chronospheres have been good. Even though he's 0-3, he could see he has 13 assists, been
Yeah.
up there.
Now, I do have a question. Do you agree with NLD picking up a second defusal? I think Jug just finished one, and then I believe you said that Cole had one already.
Yeah, I do because Timbersaw and Sven has mana problems. I'm not gonna lie, Sven has mana problems, so once that's sorted out, he's gonna be useless in the fight, I think.
Well, I mean, but even like typically speaking, you know, hopefully all Sven really wants to do is, you know, pop his E, pop his ulti, blink,
Yeah.
stun, and then just wail on people.
But I guess if he has no mana to stun again, then what's gonna hold on the Timber, the Tinker?
I guess you would hope it's your lion. That's really pretty much it.
I don't think Lion's gonna live that long in these fights. Gets a dagger and maybe a 4-staff, or Katha's picked up a Ghost Scepter. Actually, we
So
see
you just got
Chrono
Chrono
going
though,
on
so
to
he's not
him.
gonna have a chance to use it now. The Jug did just run into the Chrono, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. All in all.
Oh, Jog has picked up an Eagle Song, so it looks like it's gonna be Butterfly. They're gonna force Sven to get an MKB.
Dire's top
Yep.
tower is under
So there's
attack.
gonna be the hit chance from
Bolt got
a...
stunned. That kick stop him. Doom coming out with
Oh,
Jug.
good.
That's almost questionable, I'd say. I mean, I assumed he was gonna save it for the Tinker, knowing that he was gonna come in. But oh Jesus, they just bursted him down like it was nothing. So the Phoenix Sunray coming on the back end. Okay, so fight spreading into I'm more or less surprised by the egg, but it's gonna get the stun. Nope, just out of the range.
Oh, and there's that Phoenix.
Yep.
There's the laser ray, the sun ray.
So that's a 5-man wipe for NLD. And
They
Dire's
definitely
top
have to take
tower
this.
is under attack.
yeah. Now they did lose their cores though.
Okay, so I don't know
Other
if
than-
you saw, but Tinker did pick up the Glimmer Cape, and in that fight when Juggernaut got doomed, he glimmered Juggernaut. That's why Tinker died, because Tinker basically sacrificed himself, right? Because
And
he
he
could have
didn't have
glimmered
anything for
himself,
himself, yeah.
and gotten away, but he glimmered Juggernaut. Juggernaut less damage, and came back in and killed the Timbersaw. The Void was still very much alive in that, so and the Void has 3,400 gold. I think he gets Manta here. Pretty sure he gets Manta here.
So you think it's gonna be kind of like him and Juggernaut kind of mirroring each other in their builds, more or less?
Yeah.
So
I
that means
think-
he's going the kind of like the semi-carry route.
Oh, you know, Void could even get the Cuirass for their team actually.
Yeah.
So, cause against Sven, you need armor.
Now, from the flickers of what I can see, Doom picked up a Mystic Staff.
He's gonna Shiva's God. He also picked up a Death Mail. Really close to it. So Doombuggy wants Shiva's God, Cuirass. That's a ton of armor. I think Void will also need a Cuirass of his own, but it seems he's going Manta style because he's picked up Yasha. Yeah, and he also has his ultimate orb in the career.
Yep. Now, just kind of
Okay.
looking at... Oh, hold on. I want to see what's going on top for a second. He's using the Glimmer to help himself get away so he doesn't get stunned.
Right.
I guess it's because he knows now that, since that Doom has that blink, you know, if he gets
Yeah.
gone on...
It's pretty it's different because other Tinker players would have gotten a Ghost Scepter.
Yeah.
But you can still get stunned with Ghost Scepter, right? And it protects you from still damage. And thing about Ghost Scepter is you can help his teammates. Which
True.
is something Ghost I mean, sorry, what did
No,
I say?
the Glimmer
The
Cape.
thing about
The Glimmer Cape is what you meant to say.
the Glimmer Cape, sorry, he can help his teammates. The Ghost Scepter can't, right? It's just an item for the hero itself. So,
Correct.
so I think the Tinker
I think he actually did it. Wait, is that a chrono I see right there? Did he actually whiff the chrono? Yeah.
yeah, I'm seeing it's on cooldown. 98 seconds.
And I see a nice purple circle there. Oddly enough, I didn't hear it though. So that's kind of why I didn't know what was going on. I just assumed maybe he was gonna poke at him a little bit. Now, one thing I do have a question about. Do you think that either team is going to pick up a Lotus Orb at any point in this game?
Well, I was now watching Vendetta's items, and he has a Perseverance. So, I was about to say, I think he is going to get a Lotus Orb. Against a Doom lineup? Yeah, you won that.
Well, I mean, it could be that, or it could be a Lincoln's.
A
'Cause he
Lincoln's,
can still
yeah?
put the Lincolns on another target, you know.
Yeah, Lincoln's is not bad as well.
Especially if he knows that it's going to be the Jug or the Tinker that gets doomed. But yeah, like you said, Lotus Orb is way better just because it reflects it.
But
As
the
opposed to
only
just blocking
concern
it.
I have is when Doom puts up this Cuirass here, I don't know if Vendetta's gonna get that egg off. Even
Yeah.
the Lion will be hitting that egg. I mean, no.
I mean, he's level 13, so assuming they don't have a fight immediately, you know, like maybe wait like 4 to 5 minutes or so,
Right.
they should be able to hit level 16, and it'll be a little bit harder to take down. Plus, I mean, like you said, they still have the Chronosphere when it's actually up to keep them from being able to hit the egg.
I think NLD are gonna take they want to take this Roshan fight, but they might be dead before they reach.
I think they'll still fight it though. Or should
yeah.
there it goes. It pulls first, drop the gold. Okay. Well, an illusion got doomed. The Manta illusion.
Oh, Kareem, and that's got up a brilliant egg. So there's that profit, man. Oh, I think NLD is winning this fight.
Well, Cole's getting no bashes, so there he goes.
Oh, Diffusal.
Yep, and then another 5-man wipe. So, well, soon to be 5-man wipe. There we go.
Great fight.
So I think if Doombuggy takes another fight like that and they lose, I would expect a GG call. I mean, they're already about to get roast off of this.
Do you think they would fall GG? I don't think so.
I mean, 27-13, they've lost the last 2 fights they've had, correct? Or did they win one before that?
Well, they won the fight on top with the Chronosphere and when the Tinker glimmered the Juggernaut and then the Sunray, right? So
yeah. So I mean, I know they lost one, like Doombuggy. They lost one fight, then won that fight, and then they just lost that one.
So you got your whiff on the Doom. Instead of a creep, it was a Manta image.
Yep.
So.
That's what I'm saying. So, what other things did we predict that we said could potentially go wrong? Because we've gotten 2 out of 3 so far.
We got the whiff chrono as well, right?
Yes. So it was just the stun that we said. This if the stun goes onto a creep from
Alright,
Sven that
so
could have helped him get a kill.
We have one from either side. I mean, I saw Earth Spirit with his ulti in one of the fights, but it was that import.
Yeah. Now, one other thing though is, I mean, if you whip a chrono, it's just kind of like, yeah, you whip a chrono, like, unless it's something that, like, won you a fight. Like, I mean, it's more or less okay. But to doom an illusion, I mean, that's kind of fight losing, like, right then and there, no matter what happens.
And this Tinker, he has a little over 4,000 gold. I think he goes Scepter. I really think he goes Scepter. I think this is what is it Miracle? Miracle does?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really good though. I mean, he'll have the laser, you know, that'll go to everybody within whatever AoE it is. I haven't actually looked and like read into it, so I don't know the actual distance.
I think the Scepter spawns from Ether Lens as well. This lion is dead every time.
Yes.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lion has had such a hard game.
Now, with the Aghanim's upgrade on with Tinker, which ability do you actually like more, the laser or the rocket?
The rockets.
The 4 rockets that makes it so you can't do anything.
Yeah, because I remember when we used to play Tinker in WTF mode, that's what everyone would spam.
Well, I'm trying to think what it was. Besides obviously Zeus at level 6.
It was Marana as well.
Marana, and I think it was someone said Venge is actually good if you use W because of the range of it.
Oh.
You can farm a wave almost like, you know, like there's nothing there.
Yeah. Okay, so Doom has a Shiva's God.
Did he have it in the last fight? I didn't check. Well, obviously I can't check.
Yeah, I would like to think so.
Okay.
Pyro has picked up a Blade Mail.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
That's gonna hit Tinker a good bit. Juggernaut has finished his Battle of Fury. Sven has picked up a BOT. Which is actually I agree with that.
Okay, but you do think his next item should be MKB though, right?
Yeah, I think he has to get it because Juggernaut has a DQ butterfly. He's gonna laser him. I know Tinker got a Lincoln Sphere actually, so I was totally wrong about that.
With the Lincolns I just saw.
Lincoln's and Glimmer.
Cole tried to get them with the old illusion trick that he did, I think in the first game that they did a couple of days ago.
Where he gonna live.
Yeah.
Who got glimmered and they have Sunray on him. He's not gonna die.
Yeah, but I do think the jug dies here though. Yeah, there goes
But
his
he has
Aegis.
Aegis there.
No. And there goes that
It's a
Chronos.
Chronosphere, and he dies.
But I mean, the egg's there to kind of help supplement it, so... Now, I think Timbersaw should have waited. He got stunned by that. He could have waited, like, a half a second. And he would have been okay.
Oh my god, that is Spirit Son just saved Kareem. Oh.
Excellent.
I think the fights have been really close, but there's just a little extra skill that...
It's been Earth Spirit saving them every single time.
Yeah, I think the Spirit has been doing insane. Away from the rest of the team, but yeah, and he's got another Lincoln Sphere, so this is keep Sphere. 2 Lincoln Spheres and a Glimmer Cape. I mean, the Lion has no dust on him. I have 1 Sentry on Doom. There's dust on Timbersaw.
I'll take that as
So I guess you're right though. You know, they didn't call the GG like I thought they probably would have. I mean,
Well, the fights have been like, I think maybe 2 more items on Doom Buggy. By then, maybe Tinker has Hex or whatever, but Doom Buggy, I think they're behind like about 2 items. I think Sven is behind by an item.
I didn't even realize Jug had enough money to get an outright Abyssal like that.
Yeah. And then he still could sell his Aqua. Oh boy.
Okay, well I just took a quick look at buyback status in case like another fight breaks out within the next
I think
couple of minutes
Jug
or so.
gets Scotty. I think he gets Scotty and replaces Aquila. That should be GG. Sven is still behind an item.
Okay, well Doom did
if he-
decide to get a gym to deal with the
Right.
Tinker or just the Glimmer Cape in general.
I'm surprised that its Spirit does not have much more gold than this.
I would like to think he's just been letting Vendetta get everything, like or Vendetta get all his items because you know he did get the Handamitis,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
know like you said he just finished that Lincoln's as well.
Phoenix has a lot of HP. I did not know it scaled that much. Strength is pretty high.
I'm like really excited, like waiting for a fight to break out. I feel like you know
Yeah,
well,
I
both
think the
teams know
next
that
fight-
each other are there. Yeah.
Yeah. The next fight is it. So far, NLD is leading this quote-unquote El Clasico. They had a poll in the Facebook group, and a lot of people put down Doombuggy to win this.
Mhm.
I voted for NLD to win, not because my brother's on a team where I used to play with them, but just because the general feeling from recent conversations that they have a grip on the game.
Well, there's that, and I mean they've been playing very well as a team. I mean, no one's been
Yeah. I
playing
mean,
like too greedy or anything like that.
so has Doombuggy, yeah. Doombuggy.
Well, I guess this isn't really surprising, but like even since the last time we looked at the net worth, no one's really. Timbersaw's still sitting at 4th, just above the 2 supports.
Why not with more net worth than Sven, right?
Or even a Tinker, for
Yeah.
that matter.
I think is 8k. Sven is 21k.
No, I can't. Obviously, still can't look at items. What is does Lion have a blink or anything yet, or is he just sitting there poor and?
Oh, he's 300 short from his blink. I'm not sure if he sells his bracer. He has to finish picking
Yeah,
it
I
up.
see his bracer now. I see his bracer and sprinkles. I almost feel like he sells the bracer to pick up the blink. I think it'll help a little bit more, even though it lowers his survivability.
Or he might have to save buyback.
Well, if you
In these scenarios, you're so torn, right? Do I buy my blink and make a critical play, win the fight, or do I
save for buyback and
save for buyback and still die twice and just feel like I didn't do anything well? So, Spirit is also heading for he's picked up a point booster, so that's gonna be a scepter. I'm not sure if the game is gonna permit it, but
yeah, Jug actually opted to finish his Boots of Travel first, instead of getting the Scotty, which I think is an okay, pickup
Yeah.
for him.
that was a wise decision. That means 2 other heroes could farm the other side of the map.
Yeah, it's the first time I've seen.
I want to say I've seen Glimmer Cape before in a
I
competitive
personally
game.
haven't.
Me times 3.
I would have to check like Miracle's competitive games. I think he did get it in a Manila Major. I could be wrong.
I don't think it's something he held on to for very long though, was it? Like, maybe like 10 minutes most.
Dire's
So
bottom
I want to
tower
see what
has
Tinker
fallen.
gets here now. He has 4500. That's in the range of Scepter. You might just go for Scepter. Scepter. It is the
I think it's probably the best item he can get right now would be the Hex over
probably the
Scepter.
safest too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sven kept his Echo Saber and sold his helm.
That's
Did he sell his helm?
questionable because I think he would like to have the lifesteal.
Maybe they asked Doom to try to get a Bloods, perhaps.
Okay.
I think Cap close to his Octarine. I believe that's gonna be Octarine.
And do you think Doctor really turns the fight around a lot though?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say because this Jog, he has so much farm. He's 4500 gold now. He already has his BOTs. I think NLD just wait for Roshan, which is and this has cheese.
Well, and here's the thing, like Dire just smoked, so I think they kind of have an idea that they might be in the Roche pit, but if I saw that correctly, Faceless Void actually picked up a Lincolns of his own. Okay, so yeah, they for sure know they're in there now. Doom's gonna hop in, but Doom... Ooh! Dota actually had Lincoln's... he didn't Lincoln's anybody before that. So the Doom does go off, but I mean, he's just living through it.
Does Sven have buyback?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think he does anything now. I mean, they've kind of tried everything. I mean, they picked up a couple more items, and they still can't even beat most of them. And they split up too. I mean, Tinker was pushing top when that fight started.
So Tinker and Juggernaut could literally take the base while Void and the Phoenix
finish
solo
Roche.
Roshan.
Yep.
There are a lot of visitors here tonight. I saw Kareem pause twice.
I'm quite sure this is just BM now.
Dire's
Yeah, I
middle
think
tower
it's a
is
lot of
under attack.
bad manners, banter.
Yeah.
Dire's middle
Because,
tower has fallen.
When Cole first missed his chrono, they paused.
Yeah.
Dire's middle barracks is fallen.
So, did Tinker ever pick up anything, by the way? Like, I still can't. I can't highlight him or select him for whatever
He
reason.
got Bloodstone. Bloodstone.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's safe to say NLD is going to win this game.
I mean, the only thing I can imagine even going wrong is if they just like
Dire's structures are falling.
sat there for like a fight or two. Other than that, I think they have this pretty much in the bag.
Dire's top tower.
I mean, they've gotten 2 racks down. They'll just ulting for the sake of ulting at this point. See if this hit them too.
Juggernaut soloed this man.
Yeah, that's a dieback on him too. So that's definitely decent. So I just say, I think this game was a little bit more one-sided than
Yeah,
I
that we
would've,
expected,
hoped
right?
for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, coming into this game, you know, I heard that that BB was their biggest competition so far.
Well, I should have bet money. Alright, it was a pleasure to cast with you.
Yeah, thanks for stepping in. You know, I had another co-caster lined up, and he kind of like disappeared to to go pick up his brother.
No probs.
So I wish you the best of luck in the LAN. What, later this month?
I think it's next week Saturday.
Okay. Well, I wish you, like I said, I wish you luck with that.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay, well that's all here today. This was the only game and the last game of the group stages. So thank you all for stopping by. Once again, I'm Abruzix, and with me was Jimmy.